Well, today here at this house at Chambers Flat, we've got a mould problem growing inside a wall between a lounge room and a bedroom. There was a gutter overflow some months ago. Water had gone down through the cavity and it remained wet, and of course after 3 days the problem of mould always starts to grow. So we had tested it and we found that it was mould. We let it dry out and the mould hadn't decreased as you expect it wouldn't. So today we're here to strip the walls out, treat the stud works and get it ready for the plasterer to come back in again. At least we should have to negative pressure the room. That means we'd have an vent of air going out through the window and all the other cavities closed. So the leak of air coming into the room will cross flow and straight out the window. And the other consideration is to put a HEPA filter in each area, each small room, one HEPA filter to filtrate the air, to bring it down, the air filtration down to 3 microns, and that should lock in all sizes of mould spores that could be a problem for us. Well, we're vacuuming the surfaces because we have to be able to lock in any spores sitting on the surface. We have also that HEPA rated vacuum cleaner, has a HEPA vacuum bag again. Doesn't allow spores anything larger than 3 microns to pass through it. So we're not going to disperse unfiltrated air through to the room. Well, we took an air sample out of the wall onto a cartridge which went off to a mycologist, and he analysed it in his lab, and they were able to find out what type of Genneria the mould is and also the concentration levels. So after we've done our remediation, we should then take another air sample and probably a surface sample off within the wall, and that would go off to a mycologist so they can gauge the successfulness of the remediation and also give it a clearance pass if it rates that way. Well, as we said before, we have the rooms under negative pressure, but there's going to be still an element of particulate matter floating around the room, and this then could drop onto any item within the room. So we just throw protective sheets over, and when we finish the job, while the room's still under negative pressure, we pull them out and then do a final wipe down throughout the room. The best and the safest solution, using a naturally brewed vinegar, 80% vinegar with a mixture of 20% water. You'd use then a microfiber cloth, microfiber sponge, and use that, dip it into the solution and wipe a small area, then rinse it off in a clean water, then back into the solution bucket, wring it out, and then wipe another section of the plates or the walls or whatever you're cleaning. This has the effect of, one, the vinegar and the microfiber cloth, a very good method of cleaning, and 2, the vinegar will not harm anybody or anything, so we're not introducing a product into the environment that will make the condition worse. And also, as the mycologists tell us, the mould will overfeed on the vinegar, therefore it will kill it.